It's all about a struggle between good and evil. Okay? You have a what?
Choice.
God is watching, and if you screw up at the end of your life, you're going to get punished. Okay, that's one new religious idea. Today we explored a second, which came from where? Middle East, we had monotheism. Middle East, monotheism. In India, we had the ideas of what religion? Well, what do we call the religion? Starts with a V. Vedic religion. Right? And Vedic itself means secret technology, right? So, the Vedic texts, there's a lot of them. You saw a picture of all those awesome texts. They were written in what language?
Sanskrit.
Sanskrit was dominated by what class of people in India? The priests, the Brahmins, the highest class, the people that have the what skin? White skin. The technology was, I control writing, and I'm the only one who can speak to God. And that gives me what in society? Power and authority, religious legitimacy, right? Okay? Are those guys Harappans on the river? No. They're not. Okay, that's after this. Okay? So look there in the box, Vedic religion, talk about it. It gives us some ideas that will stick forever. That's why they're important, especially in East Asia. They talk about polytheism, but they talk about two other key concepts that continue into Buddhism and Hinduism and other religions. What are they? Vedic religion gave us the idea of reincarnation and karma. There's no heaven or hell there. You're not going to hell. You're going to get born again into a better class or a worse class. As a flea or as Nicki Minaj, you choose, okay, on your life.
I don't know what
today. All right, Vedic religion, reincarnation, karma. India. Hebrew monotheism. What is Hebrew monotheism? What religion is that?
Judaism.
Guys, hang tight. We have 7 minutes. Okay? Okay, the Jews believe that their religion is not universal, meaning it doesn't spread really. And the reason for that is they believe that they and God have a what? A covenant, an agreement, a connection, right? They're God's chosen people. Is that love? All right. Tamales, Bob, what you got?
Apple.
Apple. Tamales, Bob, that's a new one. Okay. So the Jews believe, again, dualistic. They believe that God has chosen them, and if they follow His laws or commandments, He will protect them and guide them. The laws we call what? What do we call those laws? Things like thou shalt not steal, etc. Okay. Zoroastrianism, is it the same religion or the same God as the Jews' God? No. Different God. Ahura Mazda, right? Came from a different place. In the Middle East, but a different place. Okay? And the Jews believe that there's even a devil-like figure called Abramanyu. And what does he look like? Horns. He's got horns. And it's where the Christians and people after them get this image of the devil. Next week on Tuesday, if you can wait that long, you get to see a picture of him. Are you excited? No.
Yes.
Now you're doing it. Okay. I'm going to show you. We're going to show you anyway. Okay. So, moving down. Trade expands. Why do people trade? Why do people trade? Because they need stuff that they don't have. That's why they trade. They need stuff. When you play Pokemon, and you don't have the Charizard card, and so you trade with somebody. Is that right? Is that Pokemon?
Yeah.
Too many trading cards. Unrated.
You got them baseball cards.
So, for instance, Egypt had no trade with outside or limited trade. But they did have trade, right? They traded with the kingdoms to the south of them called Nubia. It's on the paper. There was even Egyptian trade with the Mesopotamians, but not a ton. Egypt was self-sufficient. Who traded a lot? Because they lacked resources, and also because of their location, they were wide open to trade and exchange with people around them. Okay? They traded so far as all the way to what other river valley? Indus. Quite a ways away for that period of time. Why do we know they traded? How do we know they traded? What's the evidence? We go and find their footsteps, right? We look at Google Maps and see where they went. No, because we find Indus stuff in Mesopotamia. And we find Mesopotamian stuff in Indus, or Egyptian stuff in Meso, or Meso stuff in Egypt, things like that. So we have physical evidence that there was trade. You trade because you lack stuff. You need things from other people. Okay? Or you have stuff that other people want. Okay? Last but not least. Okay, we have literature at the bottom. What piece of literature have you highlighted? Rig Veda. What was the significance of the Rig Veda? My final point of the day, with 3 minutes left. The significance of the Rig Veda was it establishes polytheism, reincarnation, karma, those ideas in India, and it also solidifies the authority of what class of people? The Brahmins, because they're the ones that wrote it, they're the ones who can read it, and it also establishes in writing, in a religious text, you almost said it.
Hierarchy.
Yeah, it establishes the hierarchy, right? The god Purusa that you read about. Who's the mouth of Purusa? The Brahmin, the priest, the arms of the warriors, the legs of the artisans, merchants, and landowners. And who are the sad feet? Right, the Shudras are the peasants. Now, a peasant says, I'm so mad I want to be higher class. And the answer from the Brahmin is, you better have good karma in this life, and you will be reincarnated. Wait to your next life, you can move up if you do a good job, and you're a good boy in this life. And so it forces those lower class people to do what? Good, and just accept where they are, instead of saying, this sucks, I'm going to fight against this. And so that's why the Rig Veda is a significant thing. Okay? Any final questions before I go to baseball?